Well, welcome everybody. We are playing Impact the Third today, but I do have a little surprise for you first. So I'm gonna turn on Star Rail real quick, and then we'll go to Impact the Third. Oh, we have Topaz is doing her first message. We're gonna read it real quick. I got a whole bunch of characters last night, and I'm not even kidding. I'm mulling over something. Okay, do you want to be my colleague? We want lore videos, you said. You streaming that separately or no? We can yes, I would stream the lore videos separately, but I can include it in the stream. I don't mind. I'll be right back on my way home at the moment. You have to do without me for a bit. That's fine. I'm showing off my Star Rail stuff real quick. It take me 3 minutes, and then we'll get into Honkai Impact the Third. I got a whole bunch of characters last night, so I just wanted to show off real quick. But yes, Charles, I can probably include it in the stream too. There's no reason why we can't. I'll just retitle it like "and lore." I think that's a good idea. Oh dear, I reverse post. Don't worry. Okay. We have a conductor. How about you jump ship? You want character lore video? It might be heavy spoiled though. I'm hesitant to give it to you. If you think it's too much, then don't do it. It just fun topics, I guess. Tomato hasn't been on in a little bit, and he used to be my like lore video provider, so I just think he's busy with something. He was pretty good at picking out lore videos that wouldn't be too much to spoil, but again, I don't know what I don't know. So okay, let me show off my characters real quick. So last night, I actually got High Cynthia. I haven't lost a 50-50 in 3 characters now. I got Castris, Cyrene, and High Cynthia without losing a 50-50. I know I'm hitting on a blank wall now. But now, because I got all those characters, I actually have Cassie and the pink hairs. I wanted to put Castris and her pink hairs, but it was too long. So Cassie and the pink hairs, I got the full team now. I'm pretty happy. They're not ready for combat or anything. I'm out of material, but it's really cool. And then to my shame, guys, this is to my utter shame. I didn't realize how much money I spent this month till I went to the store and there was this popped up. It kept on yelling at me to pick up the bow. I had no intentions of getting this bow, but I have this bow and I'm ashamed of it. But yeah, remember when I said I would never have a gacha game make me pay money? Well, I failed, but I got some other characters that I did not plan on getting that I really wanted to. So I got Rune Mei, but I also got Bronya, and I didn't have to use the special emblem to get Bronya. I got Bronya randomly from doing the silver tickets, which was fantastic because I wanted her. Yeah, so I was entirely happy with last night. It was a total blessing. And now I can use High Cynthia instead of this horrible healer. I'm so happy. Okay. That's all I had for it. That's all I had for the Star Rail stuff. I do want to do some of the Cyrene Star Rail questing later, but that's another time. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Charles, you've come to a lot of my streams. My Discord is Hinkley, by the way. So if you want to send those lore videos and friend me on Discord, it's up to you. The bow is free though. It just forces you to pay 300 advance for future use. They don't force you to spend 300 to buy the bow, which is a good move by Hoya, but it is questionable. It is questionable, but so it doesn't require you to pay 300. I paid 250 for it, and it's because of the special bonuses you get with the Ornac shards that you get. They factor in the bonuses. So I got the bow for $50 off, but still not. It's still questionable for sure. It's like buying a gift card, right? Nope. Ooh, I need to get back to Zenless Zero sometime soon. But there we go. Yeah, don't worry, Charles. You can take your time and send it whenever. I'm gonna start the game because we're in a slow part of Impact the Third right now. I have to do all the lame side missions in order to open up the levels anyway, so there's probably not going to be too much talking during this time as I'm just mindless fighting. Oh. I will claim that. Thank you. I do not want to do the Yippee Arcade. Oh, actually, we still have the Sparkle thing to do too. But let me... While everyone's on the bus or whatever, I will do all the stuff that I have to do. I have to do Ward 2. I'll do this stuff while you guys are on the bus. And then we'll do Sparkle stuff later as well. And I fulfilled my promise. I'm doing more Honkai the Third than any other game right now. I thought about doing Genshin today, but I was like, nah, let's do Honkai the Third. Alright. Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm not sure how I feel about her super being just like a mega gun. I liked her other super better. Ooh. Wow. This Bronya packs a punch. It takes forever for it to shoot, though. These things have a lot of life. Oh, I keep on choosing the wrong person. There we go. I win. Alright. I have a question. Did you see the trailer for Honkai Nexus anime came out? I did not see it. No, I did not. And Tomato, it's nice to have you back. Everybody's on the bus right now, so it should be a pretty full house right now. But yeah, we can do any reaction videos you guys want. I need new lore videos anyway. I'll just retitle the stream Honkai the Third and Lore. Did I do this level? And hi, Tomato. It's nice seeing you again. Alright. Oh no! Wait. I don't know why the game slows down like this, but it's a little scary sometimes. I always wonder if it's, I'm about to do something bad. Do I only have to kill 3 bad guys? I'm confused. Alright, this has an up arrow, so I should be doing more damage on this guy. Okay, he has a down arrow. Although, still more... Okay, Oh, I get what's going on. I have to stop them from going to that thing. Okay, I didn't read the instructions. You'll be quite surprised if you said it, haha, and there are things that have been said about the lore of the new Honkai that could shake things up. Cool! I'm always glad for things that are shaking up. For sure. That's always fun. Tomato, send me the video in my Discord. We'll get it today. We'll do it. Okay, I gotta stop them from going here. That's what's Okay, so I can slow time with T. That's what I was doing. Wow, I'm just gonna let that shield guy in. Alright. That shield guy was stupid. What the... I'm not sure why I'm not killing this guy. The video I mentioned is 20 seconds long. Do you want to see it? Sure, but we have to wait to... let's wait till people get back from the bus. There's going to be a bunch of people coming, so... But yes, I do want to see it. Topside should be coming, and so should Charos. So they probably want to at least see it. Alright. They said it would be about 20 minutes to 40 minutes. So, alright. Oh, come on. I'm not sure what this invincible guy, like... Maybe I just let him go in then. Oh, takes elemental damage. Do I have anyone that has elemental damage? I don't think so. Just go inside. Oops, I failed. That's okay. I'll have to figure it out. Alright, I need to prepare. We need someone with elemental damage if I even have someone. Oh, Himiko has fire. That's fine. Kiana wasn't doing much anyway. Oh, wow. Okay, I did not stop that person. There we go. We are now actually damaging them. There we go. Figured it out, guys. I shouldn't have let that one go through though, but... Oh, this one can't be taken out in the front. I find it funny if Frost Trilly it could get frozen. There we go. Oh, did not. Okay, better. Oh wow, he lightninged over there. I won't be able to get that one. Maybe I can. Oh, I have time. If I take him out now, he won't. Yeah, okay. Easy. I already sent you the video and a brief description below the link because it's it is a bit long and I couldn't put it in chat. Okay, no, don't worry. Sending me the video through Discord is 100% fine. Okay. Let me go ahead and do this. Man, the Honkaiverse is just like an anime, though. I swear. Like, I told myself I was only gonna play anime like games on this. I had no idea I was ever gonna play any gacha games whatsoever. But the Honkaiverse is created just like an anime. By the way, China and Japan's almost at war. Just heads up, guys. And yet they're being friends when it comes to the Horyo games. Such a weird thing. Bye. I win. Himiko was definitely the right choice for this level. We might as well go with the same team for right now. Oh, Kiana would have been perfect for this level. Himiko's a bit too slow for this. Let's try her. Ooh, I have no idea what that was. Oh, we're going back to Himiko for this. It's one of these guys. Oh, I can slow time down during this. Oh, I haven't been doing that. Can I still win? Ooh, what the crap is that? That does not look good. Oh, just a second too late. It's because I wasn't using the time thing. I would have easily been able to do that if I noticed that we could use the time thing. Give me a sec. Okay, cool. But now I know, so... Baby. Wow, there's so much. Okay, I think one. No, I did not. Switch to ranged attacks when melee attacks are not effective. Collect bonuses. Stigma. Clear middle drops to level up faster. Okay, so let's see. Do not get more than one death. No, I don't have that character. Alright, let's see. This is the characters I have right here. That's available. For this story quest. The problem is I don't know what the goal is. Like, this doesn't tell... It's like, these are the medals. I don't care about the medals. I want to know what the actual, like... What am I supposed to do? Let's see. Yeah, it's forcing me to do this in order to continue the main story mode, and I don't know why. Like, it's kind of lame. Not gonna lie. The problem is I don't know what's the goal is. Like, am I supposed to defeat all the characters within that time limit? Am I supposed to defeat this thing? Okay, I'm toast no matter what. Okay, give me a second. I need to research what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know what the goal is. The goal is to defeat all the enemies. If that's the goal, I just need to be faster. But I'm not convinced that's the goal. Keeps on bringing out more.
Save on new appliances at Best Buy.
What's up, my captains, and welcome to home. Alright, my captains, so here we are with our stage, and as you can see, we have actually in the middle right side of the screen an observe button, and if we click on that observe button, as you can see, we can see actually the type of the shield that the enemy has. And as you saw, this mecha had actually physical type shield, so basically it can't actually be hit with physical attacks. It won't take any damage at all from physical attacks, and this one has actually elemental type shield, so it won't take any type shield. That has actually the second wave of enemies as well, and as you can see, my I was able to get rid of the one that had actually the elemental shield, so now I can actually change to the elemental attacker, which is actually way stronger than my physical attacker, and kill my enemies, the rest of them, and yeah, basically win the match.
Oh wow, it is just oh my goodness, this is a scary one. Okay, well, her battle suit is not ready for prime time. Forgot how I level up people. Level 30, I don't want it to be level 30 upgrade. Do I actually have Rita? I didn't even notice I had Rita. How cool is that? No, I took it way out faster last time. Yeah, I know. We did it the other day. That's how I got these up to that high, but I just don't remember how you do it. Like, I've already leveled these characters up before. Ooh. Not good. Alright. No, I definitely do not. So, first of all, you should be May. We're starting out with her. Yeah, I think that's okay. Alright, we'll try that again. That took too long. Alright. I have to go. I hope you be back in a little while, but if not, good luck, friend. I hope I can have time to see you live. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, my friend. I'm still back here, just gonna be grinding Ultra Violence. Think I'm close to beating it. Okay, cool. I'm about to, Tomato sent me a video to react to, so we'll do that a little bit later then and see if people can come back or not. Alright. Apparently it's gonna change the thing of, Honkai. This video. Ooh. Oh, come on. Okay. Try again. Jeez Louise. Okay, now I got some things going. No, I was so close. So close. Alright. I'm getting better though. I wasted a bunch of time on the third part. I'm gonna restart that. Yeah. All right. Oh, I won, and I won even faster than the guy in the video. I had 9 seconds left. He only had like 7. Oh my goodness. How I was not prepared. But we won! Okay. Hopefully this isn't like another time trial. I hate time trials in games. Of course it is. Alright. Have to... Oh, we have to beat Cerulean this time? Okay. Are we not gonna do damage? Okay, maybe it... I don't know why she wasn't taking damage. That might have been a glitch. She's gonna take damage now. You went 30 seconds, but like 20 seconds of it, she wasn't taking damage. Okay, she's too slow. Yeah, we're not even halfway down. Okay. I really dislike time trials. Like, I don't know why they do such a thing, but okay. Okay, I can actually attack sooner than last time. So it was a glitch last time. Okay, at least I know that now. Maybe I have to press time first. Okay, I actually do have a plan. I think this will be a good one. Alright, let's do this. Let's go back to our team. Let's change her with Bronya. The big Bronya. Oh, does that not work on her? Or is that the glitch? Oh, it does not work on her. Forget that plan. Forget that plan. Alright, so what can we do? Hey, I got some new people. Alright. Nope, Barnier can't be there. We'll use Kiana. I don't think it's gonna help that much, but we shall see. I'm back, sorry. Procrastinated hard. All good, my friend. We're gonna watch some videos too. But I'm just doing these timed stupid quests. Like, I really don't like these. Okay. Okay, she can't do anything. Ah. Okay, it doesn't matter. How do I go to the Discord server again? The Discord server. I haven't opened the Discord server yet, but I can give you my Discord. I don't have a problem with that. Give me a second. I lost my chat window for Twitch. Because Twitch can sometimes be stupid with me. Give me a second to fix that. I have to go to Dex. Oh, Docs, there we are. Chat. There we go. I got it back. I am Hinkley on Twitch. I mean on Discord. So just type in Hinkley and I'll accept you on my Discord. Interesting. The video that Tomato sent me is very interesting. It's actually this one right here, and we're gonna watch it later. Kiana versus Blade, new Holyverse game, Honkai Nexus Anima. Interesting. So that's a new game that's coming out. Cool stuff. Oh, I don't care. She can knock me down all she wants. I don't care if I 3-star this or not. Like, this is terrible. Darn it. Close. I'm getting closer. Got my money on Kiana warping, but I sent the friend invite maybe. Oh, yeah, I just haven't got there. Let me. Friends, and I take it you are. Are you Slime Tensei? I'm guessing that's you. I should get my Discord server going sooner than later. Then that way you guys can be in the Discord. I just gotta do some finishing touches. But, okay. I got you hooked up as a friend. Alright. I was so close. Yeah, we'll watch that video soon. And we'll have fun with it. Like I said, haven't seen it. Know nothing about it, so. But it was be fun to watch. I'm gonna give this a few more tries, and whether I win or not, we'll take a look at it. Ooh. It's kind of silly how I have to do this for like the main story. Okay, there we go. We got some real damage going on now. Yeah, we win. 30 seconds left, too. Had a really good streak that time. Okay, we powered through. Now we just have one more award to do, which I'm afraid of. Alright, let's watch the video, shall we? And by the way, this is grateful to Tomato, who finds most of the videos I react to. So be sure to thank him next time you see him. Alright. Just a sec. We haven't done it yet. Wait, is this this must be done by somebody. Oh, they do a lot of Honkai stuff too. So what we're going to do is we are going to subscribe to this person because we are watching and reacting to their video. And I will also put their stuff in the comments. So, although, just a sec, I don't know if this is actually that was not what I was looking for. I wonder if that's not the right. Okay, so it's a 20-second video, and it's done by them still, though. So we're like, so this person is Lore Honkai, and let me, before I forget to put it in my video, let me do that first, because I want to make sure I give them credit. Oh, Tomato, you're back. It's speculated that Kiana appears in the new Honkai anime. Anima is the scene from Impact the Third on character description, and I am back. That's channel is also uploaded a lot of Honkai material, the Lore Honkai. Yeah, I just want to make sure I give her credit. So give me a second. I'm copying and pasting. And let me, and Lore. Let me, and Lore. Okay, I put in the description. That makes it nicer. And my Twitch has disappeared. I don't know why, but that's okay. Actually, it's not. My Twitch chat is still there, but my Twitch is not there. Give me a sec. Why is it not there? All right. Let me log back into Twitch real quick, just in case something goes wrong with Twitch and I can't control it from my OBS. Like, I can see it from my OBS, I just can't OBS. Oops, there we go. And back. Oh, there's my Twitch screen. What? That's weird. Alright, back. Okay, you guys ready? Let's do this thing.
Hi.
Oops, let me go ahead. It's only 20 seconds though, so. Alright.
Hi. 你好吗？我现在来到了一个新的位面。
That looks like May Rune stuff from Star Rail. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That was a little bit of a nothing burger, but it's okay. A lot of people liked it. So speculation, he said it wasn't meant to be like a full-on trailer, but that's a new game that's coming out, or I guess it might have some Star Rail and some Impact the Third characters going for it. Now the new game, is it a full-on? Oh, there's my Twitch. We found it. I wonder the new game. Does it how should I put it? The new game, does it is it a combination of the two? Is that what they're saying? We have to do Ward 3 because it won't let us move on until we do all these. Don't know why, but yeah, well, we subscribe to Marissa Tomato, so like I said, if you guys have any interesting lore videos that you want me to react to or something, let me know via Discord message. That way I can actually plan a lore stream. Alright. Because I feel like you guys love those lore streams, and I like them too. I don't have to do anything except react. Alright. And learn. Learning is important, because I'll be making lore videos eventually. Alright. Oop. I can hit it from here. He can hit me from here too. We'll do battle across the wall from each other. Have you guys played Currency War by any chance in Star Rail? It is fantastic. Okay, so the Chinese beta test, according to Knight on Twitch, the Chinese beta test already had its implementation a month ago. It's auto chess similar. Oh, it's auto chess? Like, it's not actually a game? I probably won't play if it doesn't have any story, like, significance, but we'll see. Why? Like, what am I supposed to do here? I have second tier in Currency Wars. Nice. I absolutely loved that game mode. It was very good. It's actually the funnest game mode I've ever played in Star Rail, but I mean, that's saying something because I haven't played a lot of game modes in there. Alright. What the heck? I had to play a lot because I was trying to get Hyacinthia, and I did get her. But I am, honestly, I am unsure what am I supposed to do here. Like, the lack of instructions on these is mind-boggling. Kill 5 enemies, but those walls. Maybe I have to get Bronya so I can shoot in there. Let's try putting an archer in there.
何かいい作
There we go.
館長何かいい作戦でも思いついた
Oh, I got across somehow. I glitched across. It's in the middle left screen. You can pass through the walls. Okay, it wasn't a glitch. If you time fractured the time stop. Okay. I did it by accident without realizing it. But okay, cool. See, they don't tell you that at all. How am I supposed to know that? I did that by accident.
館長何かいい作戦でも思いついた
Okay. There we go.
アイスストーム
So much better. I'm all for video games trying to figure your way out of stuff like Zelda and stuff, but I don't expect that from Honkai, so I'm never prepared for it.
館長にあげるわ
Like, I'm really good at Zelda. Says in the middle left... Oh, character enters QR state. Observing right button QR can pass through energy. Yeah, but I wouldn't know what QUA state is. Now I do, but I wouldn't know what it is regularly. But you're right. I didn't see that. It's on the left side of the screen. I didn't see it at all. So much for me being observant.
警戒を怠らないように
Oh, give me I want to make sure my second screen is okay. And if anyone sends me lore videos while I'm playing, at the end of the stream we'll do more lore videos, and then that way I can write in the description that all the lore videos are at the end, if we do it. If not, I'll do a separate stream for it, like always. Alright. Oop. That explains why I have the time thing for this level, though. I'm gonna use it to cheat. Bye-bye. Q is quantum state. What Sealy experiences meaning in lore. You are a quantum entity, a being that passes through material objects, is walls, cars, any material in the real world. Okay. Cool. Alright, from YouTube. I sent you the video that explains the coming new Honkai. Okay, we'll watch that. And what the game is like in general. Well, let's watch that video real quick. It's that should be quick if it's the new Honkai game. I don't know if we'll watch the whole video, but I can kind of see what it's like.
When your kid is hurting and there's nothing you can do about it.
Hoyo just gave us some huge updates for their newest Honkai game, Honkai Nexus Anima.
Oh, she's a VTuber. She's a VTuber like me. Let's go ahead and let me do this first. This is Ophi TV. Okay. Give me a second. Also, there was a new video that came out in Homo Labs today, and I got to see the Homo Labs guy real face. I haven't watched the video yet, but I clicked on it just to take a look at it, and I watched like 3 seconds of it. It was like, that's his face? I did not picture him to look like that, but okay. It's not bad or anything. I just didn't picture it. We will go here. Give me a second, guys. There we go. Added her video. Okay. Let's move this back. All right.
Now that we know a little more about it, I decided to make this video to go over
Oh no!
everything we know
That
about
was stupid of me. My YouTube's here. Let's separate it so I can see chat. In fact, there's a major translation error. Sundering okay, it should be Honkai no Sundering. When they say Sundering in the video, it refers to the Honkai. Okay.
about Honkai Nexus Anima. That being said, the game is still under development and is subject to change. And I will be trying my hardest to get into the beta test so that I can bring you all the latest updates.
The beta test is already done though, right? So this is before that.
Is all about. Honkai Nexus Anima is a creature collector adventure.
Oh no, it's a side game.
Honkai Universe. It's a great mix of auto battler mechanics, open world exploration, and a story-driven quests.
Okay, so the open world, this is like Pokemon. Looks just like Pokemon in almost every single way. Like even the person right here looks like Pokemon. And I haven't played the newer games, but I've seen other people play those games. And they look just like them. And my nephew is super into Pokemon, so I will be playing those games. And I'm thinking about streaming them. It's terrible, I know, right? But if my nephew wants to watch my stream and wants to see the Pokemon, then I might do that. But this is crazy.
Oh, it's Honkai, so you know it will have lore. The gameplay is basically if Teamfight Tactics and Pokemon had a baby.
Yep,
the little creatures,
that's what I figured.
Animas, throw them in a team together, and let the auto battler achieve victory for you. It is a classic.
I don't like auto battler stuff.
Anima on a grid and let them fight automatically. Build synergy.
Wait, whoa! You're behind me now, not in front of me. We will move.
Based on their traits and aspects.
I have a feeling she's gonna jump from side to side on the screen though.
Explorable. You can walk, glide, and even ride your anima through the environments. Join mini games like racing or balloon popping, and you can even hang out with other players in the open world. Hooray, co-op! There is also some deep customization too. You can design your traveler's look, hairstyle, colors.
Is it called the Traveler?
The whole vibe.
Is it like Genshin? You call it like the main character's the Traveler in this? That's interesting. Very interesting.
The stuff that I really want to talk about: the lore and world building.
Yes, the lore, and I'm all for lore.
As sovereigns, which are like the old world rulers, the Novarchs, which are the rulers of each of one of the 81 planes, and just the others, which are
others.
Animaster characters, like Pokemon trainers.
That is basically the Pokemon. Did you know? I don't know if you guys played Star Rail recently, but because I played Star Rail super recently, there was a lot of Pokemon jokes when I was playing through the game. And I noticed that there was a abnormal number of Pokemon jokes in Star Rail.
Blade from Honkai Star Rail is confirmed to be a Novarch, and even Kiana from Honkai Impact 3
Oh,
is a
interesting.
character in this game too, and I'm so happy and excited. But Honkai Nexus Anima isn't just
Why would they choose Blade? Of all the characters, he's the least favorite Stelron hunter. He's not a bad character by any means, but he's nobody's favorite. Kiana is everybody's favorite from Honkai. Well, not the utmost favorite, but people love Kiana, right? But why wouldn't they choose someone like March or Firefly, or there is a bunch of other characters you could choose that's not Blade. I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all.
Honkai, but Pokemon. What?
Kafka and Argent are also okay. At least Kafka is there. I understand Kafka more than Blade. The Blade simps are in Slumber after that one. I just don't get it. I don't understand that. Not only Blade, they have Argenta too. And yeah, the Night of Beauty guy is okay, but again, he's not. I don't think he's that popular. Do you guys think he's that popular? I don't. It is known who else will be there. It's not known who else will be there. So there will be other characters. But like Argentia doesn't satisfy me. Blade doesn't satisfy me. Kafka, yes, Kafka, that was a good choice. But still weird that they chose those two characters.
Little Hoyo has given us actually shows how they're building an entire multiversal mythos around bonds, planes, and aspects, much like paths.
Yeah, much like paths. I was thinking the same thing, actually. I was not thinking about Quaker Oats, so you gotta love the commercials.
If I were him, I'd bundle my home and auto and pick up the real victory, savings.
Are you?
The lore of Honkai Nexus Anima reveals a layered cosmology very, very similar to
Ooh, I like.
in the other Hoyo.
I'm not gonna lie. I like that racetrack. That brings me back to like childhood. If you guys ever played Animal Crossing, like the first one, that's what it reminds me of. I think I practiced enough. It's time for ultra violence. Nice.
At the top are the sovereigns, ancient authorities tied to primal aspects such as order and chaos or life and death. Beneath
Okay, I'll be playing this
are
game.
Novars,
There's lore here.
presiding over one of the 81 planes and ruling their inherited aspects.
Look, I'm not super excited about this game. I'm not gonna lie, but this seems to have a story. It seems to have a very impactful story, and if I'm gonna be a master of all Holyverse, because I am literally playing every single game, this will have to be like dropped in, and it's so sad. When am I gonna have time for other games? I still have Doki Doke's Literature Club that I've been waiting to play. I still have Zelda that I've been waiting to play, but okay. That's pretty funny because Honkaiverse and Multiverse and the content creator, it has hit player see how the localization destroyed the lore. How the localization destroyed the lore. Yeah, Homo Labs had something about how the translation destroyed the lore too. That's why people like me thought it was a multiverse at first. Okay.
They form a structure of authority that spans across the multiverse, with each plane acting as.
By the way, Honkai purposely, and I've noticed this about them, they purposely make the lore vague in certain points if they wanted to change it. Like, they could easily change this imaginary tree and everything into a multiverse, like, overnight, and it would still fit. Like I'm saying, nothing in the long-term lore is set in stone. Absolutely nothing. So they do this on purpose too. And it actually is pretty genius for a long-term strategy into a game, because then they don't need to retcon anything. They'll just be all like, no, it was that way the whole time, when it wasn't.
Domain and a metaphysical territory tied to that aspect. From what we know,
yes, that's exactly correct. They are using the player's fan fiction as like the idea material. They're all like, okay, the players have this fan fiction, this fan fiction, this fan fiction, and this fan fiction, and they put it on a wall just like a murder investigation board, and they're all like, which one do we go with, guys? That's what I feel like the Honkaiverse drawing room is.
First major hub, a city where you'll meet characters like Nanafe and Hua before setting out into the 81 planes. Each plane is ruled by a Novark who inherits an aspect.
This is a cool idea, although this can't be the same Blade, or maybe it can be. I don't know. He looks exactly well, maybe she's just taking pictures of characters that already exist, because we don't have any concept, like full concept art of them.
Which is a core duality or power of existence. The sovereigns were the rulers of the old world, tied to primal aspects such as order and chaos or life and death. After the Sundering, which was a cataclysm that...
So the Sundering, according to Tomato, this means after the Honkai, right? This is after the... That's what I meant about the Sundering with Honkai. So the Sundering is the Honkai. A cataclysm that split bonds and scattered anima. Okay.
Split bonds and scattered anima, many sovereigns transitioned into Novarchs of the new era.
Interesting.
These are all the known sovereigns and Novarchs that we know of so far. Victus, the first sovereign, was once the master of both...
Is that one of the auto clones? I just, he kind of like the blonde hair and everything. I haven't got that far in Genshin yet, and I haven't got that far in ZZ, and I haven't got that far in Honkai Impact the Third. I have played Star Rail all the way through, but he kind of looks like a Star Rail character. I don't remember him.
And chaos. In the present age, he serves as the Novarch of Order and presides over the Court of Dragons. Victus is known for his long-standing conflict with the World Ender, whom he fought 7 times and managed to destroy twice.
That means the World
Also,
Ender comes
why do
back.
low-key look like Void Archives.
By the way, Void Archives also looks like Auto. Just saying. So I was right. Yeah. Lego Horizon is only a Gilbert Best by heads up. Lego Horizon is only at Gilbert Best. Oh, that's fine. Only at Gilbert? Yeah, I probably won't be getting it then. Sorry, man. Alright.
The fourth sovereign, held dominion over reality and illusion.
Hi, Ryan.
He fulfilled
How are
a
you?
vow to his sister Darcia.
He looks like the boy version of the Traveler or another character that I saw recently. I don't remember. He looks like the guy with the swords too, but his hair is a little bit different.
The World Ender within the plane of illusion. After which he
Void-
mysteriously
give me a
vanished
sec.
from history.
Void Archives is an auto clone, not his mind. Only the body vessel archives is the first drive of the previous era of HI3. That one looks like the protagonist of Genshin. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The guy version of the protagonist of Genshin. That's what I was thinking of. Although I played the female version, so I haven't seen in the story. We haven't met up with him yet.
Amstradath, the fifth sovereign, ruled over the aspects of life and death. His legacy is marked by a dark pact with the World Ender.
Interesting.
He granted immortality, intertwining his aspect with the cycle of existence and return. Armand, the eighth sovereign, once commanded the powers of light and dark. He now serves as the Novarch of Dark after imprisoning Probus, the Novarch of Light. Burdened by the Sunbane curse, Armand
I don't recognize this guy.
under the weight of his aspect's duality. Parayaya bore dominion over love and hate. Following the Sundering, she assumed the mantle of Novarch of Hate, and later joined the Phoenix Breaker Novarchs, a coalition united by the goal of...
I'm not gonna lie, I like her design and this thing. And also the narrator who we're listening to right now has a very pretty voice. She's pretty cool too. But the design right here is really, really cool. I don't know if I would like her on my team or anything, but I think she could be a pretty cool character. But I don't know. I have that feeling.
Blade, the 22nd... No.
She looks like Iron Mouse. Yeah, I guess so. I don't watch Iron Mouse that much, but I do know of her, and I know her story. I watch, when the drama unfolded, I watched some of the videos containing that. But, yeah, I guess it does look a little bit like Iron Mouse. I think Iron Mouse is a little bit more purple. Not like she's dark pink, but I feel like she's a little bit more purplish. Again, don't watch her stuff, so I just don't know.
and master of the Peak, searches for the missing 11th sovereign. He is also a member of the Phoenix Breaker Novarks. Aperion, the
You know what? So, I know a lot about Blade. I know about Blade's history. There's almost nothing here about Blade.
is also a member of the Phoenix Breaker Novarks. Aperion, the 28th sovereign, once embodied the aspects of infinity and finity. Long
I almost thought that said finality, and I was like, what? We appeared after the Honkai laid such rumors
thought
to rest. Okay.
perished, she re-emerged after the Sundering, proving the rumors of her death false. Sir Champion, once the sovereign of competition and cooperation, now reigns as the Novarch of competition. He is now renowned as the organizer.
This guy looks cool. This guy looks fantastic. I love how this guy looks. I want this guy. Sir Champion? He looks like a freaking paladin. If you guys ever, like, knew me in World of Warcraft or something, I always played paladin. I always played a guy paladin that I made look like myself all the time. Those days, I haven't logged on to World of Warcraft in almost a year now, guys. It's been since, like, January. Alright, but anyway, this looks like a paladin. I like this.
Of the Amphitheater's Grand Championship, though his true face has never been revealed. We also have...
If you actually, since I started this YouTube channel, I have not played World of Warcraft. It's really funny. I started this YouTube channel in January. You realize Sovereign ruled... Okay, you realize Sovereign ruled 2 planes before the Sundering. After the Sundering, only now ruled over 1 plane. Example, okay. Competition.
Champion,
Yeah,
though his
true.
true face
I did
has
realize
never
that.
been revealed. We also have what the official site categorized as others, which are just the other playable characters who are not sovereigns or novarchs. These are basically just your typical animasters in Leah.
Wait, is that the guy from Falcone, the Bloodhound guy? That's what it looked like to me.
Nana Faye is a bright, soft-spoken animaster from Leah who lets you stay at her place. She's
Okay.
or novarchs. These are basically just your typical animasters.
Yeah, it's him. It's him. It's the Bloodhound guy. Okay.
Masters in Leah. Nana Faye is a bright, soft-spoken animator
I like-
from Leah who lets you stay.
So water is my favorite element of all time, and it's been like when I played Pokemon Blue and Silver, and I caught every single Pokemon. My first Pokemon was Squirtle, and Blastoise is my favorite Pokemon, and so is Squirtle. So this I like her. I will have her on my team.
place. She's widely adored and often called the pride of the city.
Is she?
Wow.
So she's
Not to be
basic.
confused with-
She's basically March 7th. She's the pride of her game, just like March 7th is of Star Rail. All right.
Hua is a passionate, fast-rising animaster already known around Leah for chasing a spot in the Amphitheater qualifiers.
This looks so much like
Casio
Pokemon.
Rolex, not to be confused with the watches, serves as one of Leah's
Bloodhound
deputy
guy.
arena masters. Maple Minibell is another deputy arena.
She looks familiar. I don't know from where though. I know this is not a new design because I've seen this person. I just don't know where.
master in Leah. She's young, wildly eccentric, and may not fully grasp the weight of her
She does
own
look like a
life.
Legends of Heroes character
And
too.
last, but
Kiana.
certainly, definitely not least,
Plain
is
Strider.
Kiana.
Look, she's a plain strider, like a past strider. She's a plain strider.
Appears as a plain strider on assignment for the Committee for a Joyful Leah, working to fix an aspect fracture while traveling with her anima companion. I am just so intrigued how Kiana is going to fit into this game and the lore and the world building. I am just so excited for this. Now, the world...
Oh, that was an official video. She had it here, unless she just took the video from the
I
other
am just so excited
person.
for this. Now, the world
That was an
more
official
the
video.
concept
Okay.
Of the nexus, which is the unseen bonds like love versus hate, light versus dark, life versus death, etc., etc. When fractured, their power scatters and manifests as anima, the little creatures you collect and bond with. Every Nexus anima is defined by its aspect, which is the elemental duality it represents, and also its trait, which is like its combat role. The anima also carry stats like height and energy, measured in
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not excited to play Pokemon again. But I want the story.
Themselves aren't just elements. They're tied to metaphysical dualities. Love, hate, memory, change, peace, war, all that good stuff, directly reflecting the broken Nexus bonds. These bonds were once the threads that wove the planes into a single unified whole. The Sundering reshaped this structure, breaking the
So the Sundering or the Honkai Cataclysm that split bonds and scattered them into 81 planes.
primal bonds and scattering their energy as anima.
Imagine your child asking for food you can't give them. Right now, thousands of kids in
That means every creature you collect is not just a monster, but a living embodiment of the broken laws of creation. This has
This like these Pokemon look like something that Rune May spat out of a lab in Star Rail. Like they actually do. It's like Rune May went to this world and was all like, "Here's all my failed creations. Here you go. Have fun. Play Ash Ketchum. Bye."
huge implications for the story. If anima are fragments of these bonds, then bonding with them may be the only way to reweave what was torn apart. Each anima carries with it a shard of those lost aspects, making them living remnants of the broken order of existence. The World Ender is an existential threat that has recurred throughout history. It has
The Ward Ender, big bad guy in the game, and bro keeps coming back alive somehow.
risen again.
I
and again
predicted
to
that from
challenge
what
the
we heard
sovereigns.
earlier.
And although they have sealed it and even destroyed it multiple times, it has never been truly annihilated. The World Ender embodies the ever-present danger of collapse and entropy, a force that undermines the fragile stability of the planes.
Oh
Its
my
presence
goodness. Oh my goodness. That looks like Peliconi. And Robin's in the background there. Like that's the shell bed or whatever.
force that undermines the fragile stability of the planes. Its presence continues to cast a shadow over the current.
Oh, there's Star Rail, so that was Peliconi. This is Herta's space station.
To cast a shadow over the current age, as its eventual return is not a question of if, but when.
Ooh.
And this is where the Phoenix Breaker Novarks come in.
Okay, so we will have to play the game, and I will be streaming the game, unfortunately. This looks like it's going to be an implication for all the games, especially Star Rail. And when I say unfortunately, Honkai is making me play Pokemon. That's just what it is. I'm sure I'll have fun. Maybe it won't be unfortunate when I actually, start playing the game. But right now, I just look at it and I go, why Pokemon? Hey, Kafka's in the background there.
They are a coalition formed in the aftermath of the Sundering, uniting Novarks who share a single purpose: to hunt down and destroy the World Ender.
To hunt and kill the Ward Ender for good. You know what's really funny is Kafka and Blade they just have to hunt things for the rest of their life. Star Rail, the Stellon hunters. Now the Ward Ender hunters.
Once and for all. Unlike other rulers who preside solely over their individual planes, the Phoenix Breaker Novarks move across the Nexus itself, driven by their shared oath to confront the betrayer who once shattered the bonds of creation. The player takes on the mantle of a Plane Strider, also referred to as
So Plane Strider, kind of like Past Strider, and we'll actually have player creation just like Final Fantasy does and World of Warcraft does. This is interesting right here. Now, it doesn't look like there's going to be a lot of options. Maybe they'll put in more before the game comes out, but this is going to be a very basic character creation, I can already tell you. But it's definitely a way forward. I don't know if player creation necessarily is good for every Honkai game. I feel like it's very important to have a base character for the kind of story that they're telling. But in this type of game, I think it could be very good or very fun. It does tell me that it's a little bit of a side game because your character is not going to be as important because it's not as defined.
In Animaster. At the start of the journey, the Plane Strider is a wanderer recently released from captivity, with little influence or knowledge of the
Will release from captivity. Yeah, so we'll have a strong story depending on which, because we're one of the countless people that were in captivity, and then we'll make friends with Kiana and other people, and there'll be a story around it, but they'll give us a base name, I'm sure.
wider multiverse. By bonding with Anima, each a fragment of a broken Nexus bond, the Plane Strider gains both strength and insight into the forces that shape the 81 planes. What begins as a simple exploration and collection inevitably grows into something much larger. Because the Sundering has left every plane fractured and
there's a lot of
unstable,
Star
the
Wars
Plane Strider's
implications
role
in this.
extends beyond personal adventure. Each bond formed within Anima is an act of restoration, a small step toward repairing the severed threads of existence. As the journey unfolds, the Plane Strider is drawn into the same existential struggle that has defined the Sovereigns and...
Just a sec, we got some chats. Okay, Phoenix Breaker archives because the Ward Ender keeps coming back alive like a phoenix. Oh, that makes sense. Theory for the MC in this game, a split fragment of the Ward Ender from what I know of the lore. That's actually a very solid thing. I actually think that the Trailblazer and Starrail is very connected to Arcavelli in some way, whether it be Elio or Arcavelli himself or stuff like that. The Trailblazer is somehow connected to one of those two. I'm fully convinced. You know what's the Ward part? Besides the game, there is as more to comic, making a total of 4 now of the Holyverse games: Honkai, Anime Nexus, MMO, Pepti Planet, and Vesperia. There are 3 more to come out. I did not read that right the first time. Making a total of 4 new Holyverse games. Wow. China, talk about Chinese sweatshops, guys. I know we joke about it, but it's true. Like, this is proof. How fast they're coming out with content. Too many games. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with all the games, guys. It's a little bit scary to think about. But we'll see.
Novarks, the endless cycle of conflict with the World Ender. Groups like the Phoenix Breaker Novarks throw another wrench into the political order. Instead of rulers tied to their own planes, these Novarks operate as a coalition with authority that transcends borders, united by their singular goal of destroying the World Ender. This might mean that planes...
You know the only way I can keep up with 4 more games, because I'm playing 4 Holyverse games now, and this will be a 5th one. You know the only way is for me to make a career of this YouTube thing, right? And be like Asmongold and play like games 8 to 12 hours a day. And just play Holyverse games. What do you do for work? I play Honkai. That's what I do for work.
Sovereignty is not absolute. Authority can be pooled, challenged, or shared across realms. From a theory perspective, the 81 planes can be seen as a multiversal lattice, each one anchored to an aspect. The Sovereigns represent the old order, when these bonds existed in paired harmony, while the Novarks embody the new order, fragmented but still clinging to stability. The Anima themselves may be the missing connective tissue, a kind of metaphysical glue, and the Plane Strider's unique ability to bond with them could be what allows for the mending of existence itself. Of course, this is also making me question.
Yeah, we're never gonna mend existence. Holyverse games don't end. So, fat chance.
If anima are fragments of bonds, could fully uniting them restore the lost aspects? Could a Plane Strider ascend to Novark or even sovereign status by mastering these bonds? And what does it mean that the World Ender has not only survived countless defeats, but has also made pacts with sovereigns like Amstradath? The answers point towards Nexus Anima being more than a simple adventure. It is setting up for a mythic war over the very structure of reality.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This has big implications for every single game. This is not just a side game. It feels like a side game, but it's not.
Or the universe, or something.
It's all like, I'm not even gonna lie. What this video made it sound like is Holyverse is all like, you're gonna play this cute little Pokemon game because we're going to put so much lore into it that we're going to make you play it. You don't want to play it, but we're going to make you in order to understand the story.
There's a lot of lore happening. But anyways, if you are looking for a fresh spin on Honkai, part auto chess,
that's
part
just what I said. There's a lot of lore.
Open world
she just said
it. Good news! Honkai Nexus Anima is now recruiting beta testers for its first ever beta.
This is already over.
August 29th, 2025,
okay.
and ends September 12th. So the link is down in the description below, so don't forget to fill out
the graphics look nice though. I think for this type of game the graphics is right on point for it. I don't know how if it will age, but right now it looks very good.
Please give this video a thumbs up.
Such a Pokemon stolen thing though.
Like
that was basically Umbreon on top of the building.
So much for watching.
And Japan can't do anything about it because they don't worry about laws. Alright. Copyright laws, anyway. Alright, well, this was a great video. I enjoyed it immensely. I already subscribed if you haven't. Ufi TV. Let's check out her channel a little bit because I'm kind of interested. I think she has a great voice. Okay, so she streams too. And it looks like she's so that's her VTuber, but it looks like she also does live person streaming as well. Weathering Waves. I've heard a lot about this game. Should I be playing that too? I looked it up yesterday. It's another gacha game. I don't think it's Holyverse though, but it's a lot of people have been playing it. I don't know. Maybe I should be playing it too. I sent you stuff in your Discord if you want to take a look. Sure. I don't like WUWA. Okay, so we have more videos on Nexus. It looks like in-game footage. Nexus Bond teaser, side by side. So this is in-game footage, and we'll go ahead, because, this is the official website, but I will link the video there as well. Give me a sec. We're not going to watch the whole thing on this. This is from the beta test. And since we're all looking at this stuff, we should. Again, thank you, Charles, for getting it for us. So this is what it's gonna look like in game, unless they change it. Oh yeah, no, I understand your. I understood your acronym for it just fine. Because I heard other people in my chat has done that. Like Topside, I think he plays Withering Waves as well, and he has dropped that in my chat before. We're talking about 9 games if we play all of them, and 10 if we include Honkai Gonkin. I sent you stuff in your Discord. It's too much of a simp game. The characters all like the MC. It's like a couple simulator for all cheaters. Recovering from my Alta violence win. Well, welcome back. Yeah, I just don't know. If it doesn't have a strong story, then I probably won't play it. But it seems like a lot of people who play Holyverse plays that game as well. So that's the only reason I was asking. Alright, let's see what this in-game. So we can sit on a bench. It does look like the graphics are lower than ZZ. I can already tell you. The graphics look a little bit like Final Fantasy if it was all shell-shaded anime. Like on this beach right here. Now, I think this is more advanced than ZZ as far as like the movement, but I do not think the character, like, how should I put it? A lot of the buildings look really fake. It looks like something out of the Pokemon games that recently came out. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's something that you would see on a GameCube. The character creation is... I think they took some stuff from Final Fantasy. The beaches looked a lot like the Final Fantasy 14. And this character creation right here looks like Final Fantasy 14. It's almost... it's a little bit different. It's more like if you put Final Fantasy 14 and the Hello Kitty game together. And that's what the character creation looks like. How do I know about Hello Kitty? My mom plays Hello Kitty, and she had me set up the game for her, so that's how I know about Hello Kitty. That looked fun. Although, again, the buildings and the walls don't look real. Wait, let me read that more carefully. In fact, let's bring you up. Let's see, because Waves is better than Genshin, this is not a fact, just a general opinion shared by people. Okay, so there's actually people that think it's better than Genshin. That's interesting. As a game, Waves is definitely better as a story, character, interactive relationship, interconnective. It's too much for my taste. I could not help but think keeps happening. I don't like it. Okay. I sent you videos on the other games they're going to release. Watch them when you can, because one is really long, is Animal Crossing, and the other one is interesting. There's a third coming up, but there's no trailer for anything. Yeah, okay. So that's interesting, guys. So the story is better. Is the story better than Star Rail? Is this what you're trying to tell me? Like, okay, so not every story hits in the Honkaiverse. Like DZ hits some audiences, not some other ones. Impact the Third hits some, not the other ones. Star Rail is told to me by multiple people as having the best story, and some people think it's Impact the Third. I'm not saying one story is better than the other, but there's two very strong story games in the 4 games we have right now. And then you have Genshin, which I heard later on gets to be a stronger story, but not on the same level as Impact the Third and Star Rail. So my question is, do you guys think Waves is a stronger story than Star Rail or Impact the Third? Okay, so Charles says the story is not good. But Charles has hated the game anyway. Anybody else? Okay, so because Honkaiverse games are interconnected, you're getting 4 games for the price of 1 game. It's stronger because of that. And have each an extensive lore. Okay, I can see that. Now, if you took HSR out... So, if we took HSR out of that, right? Out of the Honkaiverse, and just made it its own separate game with nothing to do with the Honkaiverse, is Withering Waves better than HSR? Because to my thing right now, HSR is the number 1 story game I've ever played. I forgot the Bagels breakdown is tonight, but I'll be streaming during that time. I'll have to catch it afterwards. Okay. And have an okay. But the Withering Waves is okay. I'm just not a fan, but it's alright. HSR, still, the lore is better, and the characters are more real too. Withering Waves feels like a fake in its story. I'm with Tomato and Charles. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Do I have more videos to watch? Because, let's see. Let me double check. Next, so there's a second, the Bond teaser. I guess we could watch this one real quick too. Oh yeah, it's only a minute something. Give me a sec.
Are we ready for this party?
Guests are on their way, and food and drinks were just delivered.
Now what about...
So I have to keep stopping and doing this. I just want to make sure that I give everyone credit and there's no copyright issues or anything like that. So, okay, let's see. All right. Let's check this out. And as always, we've already subscribed. This is a official page. So, okay. That pony thing is like in everything. Oh, this concept trailer is basically the same thing we saw in the last video, except it has music and stuff. Music's not that bad. Music reminds me of ZZ a little bit, the way the music gets better every single game. Music's not bad. I've noticed that's something with the Honkai games, that every single game improves on the music just a little bit. I'm not saying this is going to be a killer soundtrack, but the song's not bad. Is there anything new in this? Okay. Yeah, actually, this is new. We didn't see anything of... You know, the long purple hair reminds me of Akron, and then nothing else about this person reminds me of Akron. Alright. Ooh, I like the symbol. It's very Final. You know, I notice all the symbols that they use for all the games is very Final Fantasy-like. Final Fantasy has the same kind of symbolism going on. Okay, so here we go. I'm telling you that Pony Blunt from the... Okay. I gave the lore list for HI3 if you saw that. I'm telling you the Pony Blunt has the most heartbreaking story. I just can't prove it yet. And it's difficult to me to separate the Honkai, especially when there are so many references and characters that make me appreciate them, being the first time they appear in Star Rail. Plus, the story is good, although I've seen one or two things graphically I like in Withering Waves. I agree with Topside. The lore is pretty tragic from what I could remember. I agree with Tomato that the interconnection brings out the charm even more. I think so too. I'm not the judgment for me versus the Honkai games, okay? I'm not quitting playing the Honkai games. If I picked up Withering Waves tomorrow, I wouldn't quit playing Impact the Third or Star Rail or ZZ or Genshin. But I was just thinking that if it's a story that I could dive into it that people would enjoy, maybe I would go into it. But again, it's another gacha game. Gacha games take so much time. They really do. Especially when you stream them. But if it's not worth going into, then I won't. But if it is worth going into, then I will. But again, I do agree with you guys. If I did do Withering Wave streams, there's a lot less to talk about those streams because it's not connected to other games. But I am tempted. I'm not going to lie. I am tempted. Oh, it looks like he found Iron Tomb. That's Iron Tomb right there. Yeah. I'm going to have to watch that later. He's a fun guy. All right. All right. Let me see if there's more videos real quick. So we watched Tomato's lore video. What is Versa Puba? Oh, are those other Honkai games? Like, is this a Honkai game?
Have you heard the story that's about a guy?
Yeah, I'm just reacting to videos at this point, guys. I hope you have fun.
There's no fees or minimum, so your money stays. Most cafes are
Okay,
open.
this is IGN.
What's it?
I'm gonna react. I'm not a fan of IGN. I normally subscribe to whoever I react to, but I'm not a fan of IGN. I used to be before they became like political. I don't know why they would do such a thing, but like every game that these people recommend are terrible games. Like I don't know. Like the IGN scores are totally irrelevant to me at this point. Vesper is Hoyo game, not Honkai game. No Honkai game, but new Hoyo. I don't know about that, guys. They have not. So everyone thought Genshin was not a Honkai game. Genshin is a Honkai game. So is ZZ. Mark my words. I like I said, I don't know. I don't know if they can get away from the Honkai.
If you've been suffering from insomnia, nightmares, or mood swings,
Ooh, I like this.
you
So,
may find these images.
I like anime games better, but when you have a sleek design like a Final Fantasy design, like this is very Final Fantasy right here. This gives me chills. I like this kind of stuff.
If you've been suffering from insomnia, nightmares, or mood swings, you may find these images unsettling. Back then,
Just a sec, I got some new chats. This is Hoyoverse's first Unreal Engine. Oh, first Unreal Engine. Wow. Doesn't have Honkai in the title, but okay. Yeah, Genshin Impact doesn't have Honkai in the title. Neither does ZZ. They are Honkai games. I wouldn't be surprised if a Honkai came out of the wall like mid game or something. I'm just saying. I know I was talking a bit Smith else. Okay. Well, this is cool. This is the first game with Real Engine. That's fun. You know what? I have a cool idea. Aha! Look at that. Now everybody, even Twitch, can see the chat. Nope, never mind. It didn't work. I'll get that fixed. That did not work. Give me a sec. Let me fix that. I thought I was being so clever. All right. I just haven't had time recently to do it. Nope, that's not the right one. Oh, that's the right one. Okay, we will watch.
I had no idea.
All right, it wouldn't be Honkai games, but they would be from Honkaiverse, like ZZ and Genshin. Exactly, Tomato is right. I know I was talking to Smith about this is doesn't have Honkai in the title, but okay, yep. Exactly, Tomato is right. But here's the thing. Yeah, I think we're gonna have visits from Honkai. I think they'll connect everything. Although this is graphically very different than the anime-sided graphics of the Holyverse, so there is a chance that it won't be, but I think the chance is small, guys. I really do.
Maybe
Oh nope,
that wasn't
nope,
real.
nope. The face right here. That's not a non-anime face. That's a very anime face that fits right into the Holyverse.
Maybe that wasn't the real me.
No, this would go perfectly with the Honkai games for sure. I take back what I said.
belongings due to mind rot? Please visit that counter over there. Mind rot control.
It looks like something that Ubisoft would make for like, and I'm glad Ubisoft is like slowly fading away from us, guys. Sorry, my mic went another place. I'm glad Ubisoft is going away from us a bit, but this reminds me of Assassin's Creed Black Sail. When you go into Ubisoft and Ubisoft is actually the bad guy of the game, but you work for Ubisoft and they put you in like this virtual reality thing. This part is so reminiscent of the very beginning of the game.
Thanks. how can I help you?
I'd like to join Seal.
Okay. You'll need to go through the interview process.
Wait, okay, so this is official gameplay. I don't know if we'll watch all 31 minutes of it. Maybe we will. I don't know. But Imagine would make an anime version of Control as the next game. When does this come out? I guess that's what I want to know. I'm very excited about this. Doesn't have a date. We can Google it after this, or if one of you guys want to Google it. I want a date on this.
Read the instructions and sign to confirm. Once you sign, we'll verify your consciousness. This may cause slight discomfort.
This is, oh my goodness, this is literally the same as Black Flag. Like, go after my stream, go look up Assassin's Creed Black Flag and like watch the beginning of it. It's almost exactly the same.
Let me see. Consciousness verification completed.
In fact, I'm gonna put it right here.
Preparing the interview. Your number I07. They'll call it out through the announcement system, so please pay attention. It may take a moment. This area is open to visitors.
I kind of want to see the gameplay just a little bit. We might be able to, but I don't want to ruin so much of the game. It depends when it comes out. Let's see when it comes out. Actually, we'll Google this. What's the game name? Vesperia? Okay, it's not existent right now. Okay, good to know. It's Vesperia. Okay. If I could type, my keyboard is not in a good place right now. I want to make sure I'm getting it right. SAP UR. Okay, it's not out yet. Like the release date is not out yet. So this is a little bit in the future.
Mind rot can severely affect mental health. If exposed, seek medical help immediately. Rest assured, our MRB officers.
I'm very excited about this.
And reverse the mind rot.
This looks so cool.
Welcome. You're about to observe the process of mind rotting. Note the black substance seeping from the object.
Like, there's a museum here that tells you, like, in-game lore, too. I love museums. Especially in the Justice League stuff, the games, some of them have, like, museums you can walk through. Now, the Abomination, we know that was the, sequel to the Arkham games. It had a museum inside of it too, and that was the best part of the game.
Number I07. Please proceed to the interview room. Down the hall on the left of the front desk.
Wow. I love the feel of this game. I'll be playing day one, guys.
Here for an interview?
Yeah, hi,
Well, isn't that something?
You know, Unreal
Really hit the
Engine still
jackpot with
looks
candidates
very
like
good
us.
after all these years.
Come on, take a seat.
I know that Final Fantasy moved on from Unreal Engine, but there's still so much potential for great games in it. That guy looks like John Yu.
There's only
just a
so
little
many
bit.
safety brochures. to
Join.
read through. Grab a
Look,
chair, let's chat for a
look.
bit.
Even the in-game posters have lore, like join seal. Like that's going to be important. The detail on this is
This whole Shadow
fantastic.
Bureau seems so shady. Everyone says they're strict about hiring, but there's no clear standards.
Oh my
They don't even
goodness.
accept resumes. I don't even know how to prepare. But it's not like I have no experience, you know? I've watched Mindbog murders and Shadow Boys several times. Nothing I can't handle.
What's up with the
Yeah, how he sits is like almost natural.
Brigade or SUN?
Did you see that?
Maybe the Brigade? My girlfriend thinks they're
I
hot.
feel like I'm looking at a AAA game that I just got for my PS4 or something. Like back in the day, like that I would be ecstatic to play. Like this is what I feel about this game right now. Like this is so good.
What happened?
We're not gonna watch the whole thing, but I just unless you guys want to, but
Hello? Hello?
it's okay. I don't think there's anything in this video that would be heavy spoilers. This is a very basic look at the game. Now, I wonder if we can choose between a guy and a girl main characters. I don't know. I don't think so from what this looks like to me.
Yet another hollow one.
Ooh, this is cool.
What?
Now this feels very like Honkai right
Wanders
here.
the wasteland inside. Still, you're haunted by a nameless lie. You don't know who you are.
The Nameless.
I see your true self. You're no hero. I'd say average at best.
Oh, this is so cool.
An officer has come to collect you.
Oh, she's the girl from the poster.
Hello. I'm a shuttle patrol officer, Sayuki.
She has a cool name too.
Congratulations
Sayuki
on
is
passing
such
the
a cool
interview.
name.
Follow me.
The interview. That guy was an interviewer?
He's a well-regarded senior member of the Shadow Bureau. We call him Mr. Shadow.
She doesn't question why it's raining inside of a building. Or she doesn't question that
He interviewed me too.
he's reappearing
Back
and
when I first
disappearing.
started. Mr. Shadow has a keen eye for people, so if you got in, it means you've got a seal of approval.
Why can't I see anything?
Just a minor precaution. The Bureau's interior can't be perceived by outsiders. But you
Does this game have an ending? Do we know if the game has an ending? Because they said that the game could very well be a gacha game, which tells me that there's no ending.
can still see me, right? Just stick close. Vivian! I didn't see you there.
They seem to be piling up the cute girls.
It's nothing.
That's very
I'm
gacha of
just
them.
used to taking notes. Hey, don't judge a book by its cover.
Were you talking about me?
She often teases newcomers. Don't worry about it. If your onboarding goes well, you'll prove her wrong.
You've already asked me that on the phone today, Ryan. I told you I didn't like it.
Looks like a meeting's in progress. Wait just a moment. What's this meeting about? Code Red. Sun's gonna have their hands full. Go ahead without me. I need to take this newcomer to the test chamber. Excuse me? Passing through. Excuse me? Sorry. The meeting rooms in this old building are way too small. This place always gets crowded whenever there's a meeting. Let's go.
Where is the mind rot taking place?
Oh, in the Oakwood district. You know how VP is. This kind of thing happens all the time. That's why we're needed. But don't worry about that now. Okay, this is your final test. Give it your all.
This reminds me of...
Another test?
You know, this part right here reminds me of Arkham Asylum, for anyone that's played this, when you're walking the Joker into Arkham Asylum.
Hi, Simmons. Is the test chamber ready?
Dawn authorization approved. Personnel permitted 2. Preparing the test chamber. Marcia is waiting for you.
This is crazy. Like, I would never... I'm sorry, I'm hitting the mic. I would never consider Honkai to make this type of game.
And I'm waiting for the results.
My name is Tori Hinton.
Yeah, like this type of game, look at the graphics, guys. Isn't it, like, fantastic?
Kids.
Like, look at that building. That building is way better.
So, I'll stay away from the test chamber. I mean, I wouldn't want to disturb Marcia.
Fine. Seems like replicator number 3 needs a lens adjustment.
Sure, on it.
I have already commented on your last message, so yes I did.
Actually, I could use some help. Would you mind? Go ahead. This will be your last test.
She won't go easy on you. Good luck.
Look, guys, it's our last test.
Go to hell, hideous fruit.
Pay no attention.
The running is very Honkai-verse.
They're thoughts from the mind bot.
That's like the sprint.
It powers our test chamber.
This is trippy.
You've got 60 seconds to eliminate the approaching.
Oh, we're gonna get fight here. Is that Umbrella? Are we Evernight? Dude, we're freaking Evernight. Or Vivian. Oh, now we're Persona. And we just made it rain inside. Oh, this looks so cool. The gameplay looks incredible.
Swift and precise. Good job. On to the next one.
I don't like how you can destroy desks like that. I think that makes it look very fake.
Fieldwork requires quick action. But remember, speed is secondary to ensuring the safety of
The
civilians.
setting is apparently...
Time for your second trial. Save the civilians without alerting the monsters.
The setting is apparently based on Singapore, where the HQ of the Honkai-verse is now, because they don't want their HQ to be inside China, which is funny. I think that was the reason. That's because the HQ being inside China means that they have to do everything that the Chinese government tells them, and maybe being in Singapore means that it doesn't have to be that way. That's why they could do the collab with Saber and stuff. Japan right now, China right now is on the brink of war with China. I don't know if you guys heard. I actually saved the video because I was going to react to it. But it's pretty bad right now. So maybe that's the reason why too. Oh, well, it's like flying. And of course, if Japan gets attacked by China, America will rush to defend Japan, so. Oh, they're making MMO too? We might be playing Holyverse games for the rest of our lives, boys and girls. I think we're all boys here, but you know, you never know.
Go through that door and catch
Also,
your breath.
Persona
You
games
earned
are better than this. I don't think so. I got bored of playing the Persona games. Alright. I think this is way better. Now, Persona is a great series, don't get me wrong. But, it does get boring.
Don't touch it if you want to live. Just opened a new route for you. Up you go.
Ooh, what do we have here? That looks cool. That looks like Final Fantasy XIV when you're on the moon. But it looks better. I mean, the graphics are completely different.
Quickly.
What's the matter?
Mind rock readings are off the charts. Any trouble downtown?
Oh, I recognize that voice. I love how they get anime actors to do the voices in the horror games. I recognize that voice, the guy.
Got more of these bastards to deal with. The exit route is at 60%. Try to keep it together in the meantime.
The fighting looks fantastic. It looks like Final Fantasy 15 in a way. It's less flashy, but it looks very much like Final Fantasy 15.
Then make sure to get us out. Hold on, I'm coming.
Those jellyfish look... Okay, so we can switch characters. Oh, it's Suki. Suzuki? That looked fun. She just slams books on people?
To reduce the mind bog's interference.
Here's your ticket, guys!
Your power should be more effective against the jellies. Leave the suits to me. We'll need to fight till Simmons opens the exit.
Even the Philippines, maybe because they were trying to take over the sea inside the border of the Philippines for 2 decades. At this rate, the Holyverse is gonna have a game every genre. Yeah, so the Philippines is, to my knowledge, it's still a U.S. territory. So the Philippines is going to be defended by the United States, but Japan doesn't want the Philippines waterways to be taken because the waterways is trade to Japan, like that's still trade routes. So that's the reason why Japan's freaking about China hanging around the seas next to the Philippines. In order for China to actually take the Philippines, they would have to go to war with the U.S. That's a U.S. territory, so they would literally there would be war.
Area secured.
But again, if Japan was attacked, there would be war. Right now, China is very mad at Japan because Japan said nationally, right now, the Prime Minister came out and said, if Taiwan is attacked, Japan will defend. Which will bring the U.S. into war because there's no way we're going to let Japan lose. And there's no way we're going to let Taiwan be taken as well. So China really wants Taiwan, and that's why this whole thing is happening.
It looks like the test was wrong about you. You're actually impressive in real combat.
The reason why we can't have Japan lose, and it's not because I won't get my anime. Japan has some of the biggest technology that the world has ever known, and they share it freely with the U.S. right now. If Japan gets destroyed, that's a big loss for the U.S. at this point.
I'd say we've underestimated this one.
Exit's almost over. Just hold on. Command invalid. Now be careful. It's getting closer.
Simmons?
Deploy platforms.
Simmons!
Okay. I stand corrected. Like I said, I didn't know, like, I don't look into the Philippines very often. I know about the Japan trade routes because I did study that. But they gained their independence in 1946. That's fine. I know almost nothing about the Philippines. I have some friends that came from the Philippines, and they buy their suits for like a quarter. But that's the only thing I really know about the Philippines. Okay, so still U.S. ally and still part of NATO. Okay, gotcha. So it might not actually cause a war with the U.S., but if the Philippines gets attacked, and Japan hasn't come out and said that they would defend the Philippines, they have come out and said they would defend Taiwan. So, but let's say the Philippines gets invaded, right? I don't see Japan not fighting them, and I don't see the U.S. not backing up Japan. So
We may be cut off from the outside world. Stay sharp. I've got your back.
plus Japan is very pro-Trump right now. Trump likes that, so.
You're a natural. Fall back. Avoid the contaminated zones.
I'm curious though. I believe you, Charles, but I just want to look something up just to see. Okay. Yep, exactly what you said. It looked like it was a U.S. territory from 1898 to 1946. I heard someone say that it was a territory, and that means that I just have to listen better or not trust everything I see on the internet or read on the internet. But the thing about it is, at the same time, it was a U.S. territory, and we do have a good relationship with them, so. Okay, I think we've seen enough. We've seen over halfway, and I don't want you guys to get bored or anything, but I like the looks of this game. The wave calf actually reacted to it too. If they reacted to it, we can. We'll go back to the other game afterwards. I like the wave calf though. They're a good channel. All right.
Including you if you stay here. Now go!
Wow. Ooh, I like how they jump too. That was very natural looking. I like the cat too. Is that Elio? Guys, it's Elio. It confirms it's in the Honkaiverse. It's Elio.
Anyone hurt?
I'm fine. Rookie, you okay?
If his eyes turn blue when he blinks, I'm confirming that's
There's a full
Elio.
response underway. Patrol needs you.
Be right there. We're wrapping up. You definitely passed the test. Now I just need to brief you on...
I will take it from here. Hollow One, with me.
All right. I appreciate your help.
The situation is serious, but they have what it takes. As for you, I'm humbled.
Just a sec. Most Philippines
can misjudge.
Most Philippine citizens.
It runs deeper than you.
He kind of looks like Warshank from that one movie. Most Philippine citizens really like the U.S. and Korea because of their relationship back in the Cold War and stuff, and even the freedom that was given by the U.S. to the Philippines. That's why he doesn't appear much in Star Rail. He's too busy here. Elio. Japan, Japan did some horrible stuff back in 1945. For sure they did. But anime saved Japan for its reputation for the new gen citizens. I don't know about the 90 plus. So I do know a lot about World War II. Okay, I'm actually a history junkie. Apparently not about the Philippines, but World War II is something I know a lot about. American history, Egyptian history, Greek history. But let's talk about, and even to a degree, Roman history. Okay. But let's talk about World War II real quick, because I think it's fun at this point. Japan did some really bad stuff, but it wasn't anime that saved. So when we bombed Japan, and Japan blew up, we did 2 nukes on them in different places. We came in after the war ended because Japan finally surrendered. They were not going to surrender till every last man and woman and child was gone. But the nuclear bombs made them capitulate. So what happened was we went in there after, the radiation and stuff, it was safe. We went in there and we rebuilt those cities. Japan didn't spend a dime for it. Just because that's how the U.S. is, all right? So we rebuilt the cities and we bought comic books. Comic books like Superman and Batman. Batman came around in 1939, so Batman was well established by that time. It's not the same Batman we know today. He was a lot more lighthearted. He was more of a detective in the comics. That's why he's DC Comics. But Superman and a bunch of superheroes and stuff like that, the Japanese people who helped us rebuild the city fell in love with those comic books, and that's how manga really got started. Now, Gundam actually started before we came in and rebuilt the cities, but Gundam was kind of like a weird thing. Manga wasn't around yet. So it was just a weird entity. And then they fell in love with Superman, Batman, and a bunch of other comic books, and they started making comic books of their own. In fact, the word manga means Japanese comic book. And so it's because of us rebuilding the city in World War II, or several cities in World War II with them, that manga even existed. So the origins of manga is actually the U.S. Influence on Japan. And that's why My Hero Academia is such a love letter to the U.S. for superhero stuff. Like, manga literally comes from the interaction we had with the Japanese people during that time. The first manga, for example, was around 1966. So, all right.
Realize, but your motivation.
I've been watching anime since I was 6 years old, and I have books on the history of manga and everything. Like, I really studied all this stuff.
Correct.
Is this part of the interview?
Well, unofficial.
And it's really funny because manga has already eclipsed American comic books, but American comic books is where manga came from.
Station will determine your future with the Bureau. Why do you want to join SEAL?
I'm looking for my killer. Not the most altruistic goal.
Looking for my killer. This game looks so great.
You're right, but who doesn't have secrets?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm all sold into this game.
Point. We share the same goals. You have a way with words. The Bureau needs your help with the mind rot incident. Prove yourself worthy of this.
Tomato, I wouldn't put it past them. I 100% wouldn't put it past him. And what if this black guy, guy with the black mask, what if he's Terminus? We don't know what Terminus looks like.
This.
I would not be surprised if that was Terminus. Now, I'm not saying it is Terminus, but if the cat is somehow Elio, I would think that guy is Terminus. And this is some kind of a time thing going on here.
Sir, do you happen to know an officer that uses a snake scale umbrella?
Oh? Why the sudden interest?
I just have a feeling, guys.
You see, I owe my life to this courageous officer. I want to thank them, personally.
Expressing gratitude. What a rare trait. I'll help you. Await my message. Welcome to Seal.
Guys, we will be playing this game. There's no way we don't play this. Even has car driving. We're getting some Grand Theft Auto in here. Look at this car driving. It's fantastic. Look at the city. Dude, this does not feel like a Holyverse game. Although I guarantee you it will be a Holyverse game. When everything's said and done, we will have Honkai stuff going on. I'm calling it on that, by the way.
Unit 08123, 5 minutes out.
Oh, I love this. And by the way, I have a degree in criminal justice, guys. I was going to be a police/detective till other things in life happened, right? So, this was like one part of my dreams growing up. So this game's all about me right here. I get to have my little cop fantasy. Time to smoke Dindo and come up with crazy theories. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna have theories on this.
This is why proper orientation is so important. Good thing Dawn still has a training tapes feature.
As you've learned, humanity's collective thoughts manifest as the rain of thought. Like water stagnating without proper drainage, it can build up and cause rot. Mind rot buildups erode reality, breaking minds, spawning monsters, and warping our world. End of Module 14. Proceed to...
Rain of thought never stops.
Nicely put.
And just to finish off with Japan, because I don't think we finished off with Japan. Japan is one of the most friendliest countries to the U.S. now because we helped rebuild those cities in World War II, and that friendship has never that friendship has never gone away. They share a lot of technology with us now, and we share technology with them, I'm sure. But Japan willingly gives it over to us, So there's no way the U.S. wouldn't defend Japan. It would not be a smart decision. Congratulations, Officer Hinckley, for finding the perpetrator of the crime. Holyverse, we love your contribution to the greater good. We give you a reward for playing the Holyverse games forever. The people. Yeah, that's what this is looking like to me. I don't have time to play other games. Holyverse keeps on, jotting out games, and in order for me to stay with the lore and someday make lore videos, right, I have to play all the games. This is crazy. At least I'll never be bored, right? And if they can make games like this, why play other games? Just like at this point.
You're so determined. What made you choose SEAL?
An officer changed my life. I joined the force.
By the way, if you asked me 5 months ago if I would ever play a Holyverse game, I would tell you no.
Explains a lot.
I'm hoping my work with everyone gets me closer to finding him. Think you could help with that?
Oh my goodness, the voice? The voice right here? I recognize that voice.
You're so determined. What made you choose SEAL?
The main character's voice.
Changed my life. I joined the force.
I'll have to look up the voice actress, but I recognize that voice.
Thank him in person.
That explains a lot.
I'm hoping my
I didn't realize it until she said a few words right there.
Think you could help with that?
We're a team now.
Yeah,
so...
no. Think you could help with that?
But no
That's...
heroics once we're in the field.
Someone said it's
bad,
Persona
retreat.
VA, but I don't...
Got it?
Oh, it is. It's on. No, it's not on. It's not on. I actually know this person in real life. It's Makoto from Persona 5, who is played by Chermi Lee. I bet you. By the way, I'm actually friends with Chermi Lee in real life. That's why... give me a second. Chermi Lee plays... Lee plays Makoto. She also plays Sailor Venus in the new Sailor Moon stuff. She also plays one of my favorite anime characters of all time, Lucy Hotfaria from Fairy Tail. But let's see. Player, it's Fasperia, right? Yeah. That's not who I thought it was. I don't think that's right. Oh, no, that's a different character. That's not, it may not have, that's Paimon leaving. Someone told me about Paimon leaving. So they don't have it listed, but I guarantee you that's Chermi Lee, and she plays Makoto from Persona 5. When it comes out, we'll look at it again. It's going to be Chermi Lee.
We're here.
And
Dawn has locked down this area.
she's from
We need to
Persona
get
5.
verified.
Technically,
you could enter.
She's going to be this character, and you can actually hear in her voice. Let's look up Persona 5. So this is Chermi Lee right here. And she is... she plays all these characters right here. Oh, there's no video anymore. But she plays all these characters right here. From Naruto, Asuna from Sword Art Online. I just wish I had something to, like, show you her voice. But I'm not going to go looking for it. I could find it, but because all I have to do is look up a Persona video. But I feel like that's a waste of time. From Grok, it's speculated that is her. Fantastic. I should ask her about it, actually.
Let's head in.
Like I said, I know her, and I don't think she's allowed... She might not tell me because it might not be projects that are announced yet.
Hello, rookie. I'm Dawn.
But she has a baby now, and
Dawn,
she's
points
married
available?
and everything.
Ready.
She dressed up her 2-year-old as Sailor
Always
Venus,
a pleasure. Happy to work with everyone's favorite SEAL officer.
which is another character she voices. It's pretty funny. But I told you I recognized the voice. I was all like, well, have I heard that before? Like, it's so familiar. Oh, here's the stealth thing they would talk about. And by the way, we're not best friends or anything. I go to like 20 cons a year, so I see her sometimes multiple times a year. And she knows, like, she remembers me. So that's what I mean by that. All right. In fact, I might think about asking her to come on a podcast that I'm going to start next year about anime. And Ryan Bartley, too. I want to ask both of them. But if this game comes out sooner... Well, if it comes out sooner, then when I ask them, we can ask them about this game. Oh, who's the pink pigtail girl? I don't even think we know. Like, the gameplay right here.
It was during what I believed would be...
The gameplay right here seems a little bit worse than what we saw later. It seems more like a survival game at this point. Now, it does have supernatural elements, but I'm not sure I like this part of the city. It looks like a zombie game at this point. Harley Quinn? Like Harley Quinn from Batman? I don't know. I don't know what you mean by Harley Quinn. If you were talking about Ryan Bartley, she plays Rom from ReZero and Evangelion, and I'm actually really, really friends with her, 100%. She also plays Sage in Sonic. Oh, you're talking about the pink hair ponytail girl. She's Harley Quinn. She has, that makes sense. I was all like, Harley Quinn would...
Ready for one last push.
Attention all units. Oakwood has been contained. Emergency status lifted.
Yes, it's third... It's that third character. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. I get it.
My treat.
I wonder what the rain does. That's the second time we've seen her make it rain. Now this functions like any Holyverse game where you can switch in and out of characters. This does function very much the same way. Also, there's a sprint meter now, where there wasn't one before. There's a sprint meter now. So it does have a Genshin sprint meter.
Fruiton Hill contained. The brigade is en route for cleanup. Well done, officers.
And then it has a stealth aspect, kind of like Batman. I wouldn't be surprised that they took some things from Batman in it, because the stealth thing is very Batman-ish. This feels like Jujutsu Kaisen, where they border off stuff, they kill the spirit, and then they come back out.
Oh, almost forgot. Your reward for your first assignment. Shock Americano. Perfect for staying alert, fighting off fatigue, and doing your best. All that mind rot cleared. And we're still buried in
this
work back
cutscene
at
looks
Seal.
really good.
Well, Director Nyan has big plans, but they're hard to pull off.
He seems a bit unreliable.
Then introduce me to more reliable people like you.
Okay, so the reason why that area looked really bad was because it was a boarded off area. It wasn't like the city or whatever.
What was the director's big plan?
to save the world.
Interesting. Okay, I can't believe this is a thing. This is, I want to join SEAL. I want to be Detective Hinckley. I'll join SEAL. But yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Most unrealistic part of the game is how the player first move is to get a job. And a realistic body anime face is creepy AF. I was thinking a little bit of the same thing. The faces do not mix in with what they're doing, but that's okay. I think it makes them fit into the Holyverse as far as like crossovers and stuff. I think that's fine. Holyverse really like the Void of Bliss theme in their game. Okay. Yeah, no, that's really funny, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I am tickled that you guys made me watch that. I think that was very fun. So. Oh, I have red arrows no matter what character. That's okay. We'll do Branya because she's the only one with that over there. I wonder if this is where they got the idea for like Galaxy Rangers. This woman looks like a Galaxy Ranger. Like this is why I would think that a lot of the Galaxy Rangers look like. Oh, we know how to get through this wall. Can't hide behind the wall now, can you? It means City of Rain. Okay, interesting. I don't know if you guys played Master Detective Archives, but it had a similar setup with the city trapped in perpetual rain, and it was actually part of the mystery why it was raining. Yeah, I won. Alright. Fast Spirit apparently means city rain and rains a lot. Yep. Okay, so I think I will at least get to AX5. So that we can do the story next stream. And then we'll probably, maybe... We'll have to get back to the Sparkle class too, but... Nope, that was a mistake. I'm actually doing worse on this side than I was doing on the other side. I don't care. I just want to get this stuff done. Oops. I'm gonna have to start over anyway. Oh, she's already dead. Wow. I didn't realize they were that strong. I gotta be a little bit more careful. Wow. I think the mobs are timed. If you see the gold award, if they are immune to damage, you have to attack the other one. Okay, that's good to know. I see. Yeah, the other mob is blocked. Okay, that's the gimmick. Good to know. Oh, now he's... I thought he was done. Okay.
次の目標座標もファイヤー。目標補足。
Yeah, see now. Oh man. This is gonna take some practice. Like, these guys hit hard.
私の出番ね。景色を見てる暇はないの。周りばかり。景色を見てる暇はないの。周りばっか見ないで。
Like, what is that? Like, that was such a lame attack, but it did so much. Okay, I'm doing better now. But, ooh, no, I said it too soon. Oh, I'm not even close for time. It's about to time me out. It's okay. I'm pretty much at the end too. I didn't realize it was, we're already 3 hours into this. I'll have to get this next time. Or maybe I'll do it off stream. That way we can continue the story. Because I really want to know what happened to the wealth story. It's been a good stream. Thank you guys for coming out. It was a lot of fun. I will see you guys next time. And like I said, we'll be playing more Honkai the 3rd so we can catch up and stuff with all the lore and everything like that. So it should be good times, and I'll play the other games gradually as well. So, alright, thank you everybody. In this part is the manga. Or manga. Okay, good to know. I think I can read the manga right here, right? This is the manga right here? Azure Waters? Right? We might do that next time as well. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright, well, thank you everybody. We will see you guys next time.